What up? It's booked to win. I'm going to show you how to shoot. I'm saying 54, but we'll see. Alright, so take a look at my skills. Just to give you a quick refresher if you don't know. 5 power, accuracy 5, and control 4 driving. I hit it far and I don't hit it straight that often, but it's fine. Approach, this is irons. Accuracy and control's maxed out, recovery's not. Recovery does help if you're in the hot, long grass with your long irons, then you're going to have trouble. With the lie, it'll be like 70% instead of like 99%. So it's tougher with long irons now that recovery's on 0. Short game, accuracy's 8, control's 10, and recovery's 4. Recovery helps. It makes my like wedges like 94% or 89 to 99, stuff like that. And as long as you're driving along, you're hitting a lot more wedges into the rough. And putting is 9. It's very important because I tried putting with my other character, my new character, and I think the putting's on 3, and it is a huge difference. Like I was playing on arcade for the online tournament, and it was like missing the line purely, and yeah, it was just frustrating. My equipment, I got 52, 59, 64 degree wedge. I think that's important. 64 is very crucial. My golf ball is on Jordan Spieth's ball, 78 recovery, so I guess that helps my recovery aim. That's why my recovery is so good, probably. Ball accuracy and control is, decent. Very important for irons is to get these are overpowered, the Hideki Matsuyama irons, because it makes accuracy and control even higher than 65, 84, and 90. And you sacrifice power, and you don't need power for irons. So these are probably the best spec in the game. I got similar, just standard legendary for all the specs. But if you're like wondering how did you get so much VC, it's because I played online tournaments, and I'm not talking about just the daily tournaments. If you look like in the weekly, at the tour tournament, right, you get 25,000 points and a spec for winning. And these are weekly, right? So you wanted 25,000, shoot really good. How do you get tickets? You can buy them with your VC, or you can earn them in these daily tournaments. 10 tickets. As you can see, I have 563 tickets. That's because I've played a lot of tournaments. And then the seasonal tournaments, you should take a look at the most expensive one, the 20 ticket. It has 80,000 VC and 2 legendary specs. Okay, so if you want something that's really important to boost things up, look at, if you get not winner 55,000. Just for participating. If you just play one round, you get 5,000. But you should really try to shoot better, because obviously 30,000, 55,000, and 80,000 with 2 legendary specs for winning. Alright, so we're going to play TPC Sawgrass. Alright, we're going to play TPC Sawgrass. We set the wind to 4 to 7 mile per hour. Default's 1 to 2. And we're playing tournament everything. We just set everything to whatever default it is. Tournament. We're going to play the Players Stadium course at TPC Sawgrass. And the point of this video is to show you how to shoot low. So the objective for me is to shoot low. And then you can see how to replicate, or what it takes to shoot low. So we hit in the bunker, and we're downwind 6, and we got an 82.91% lie, and it's uphill. It kind of cancels things out. So we're just going to hit it, you know, try to hit the number, and we might come up short, but that's fine. I kind of want to hit a percent or two more in my head, but the brain just didn't commute. See, it just broke. Brain broke. Just here, listen to brain breaking. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with this fucking shit? Holy fuck. All of a sudden I'm fucking bad at the game. The fuck? What up, it's Booked Win. We are going to show you how to play, how to shoot really low. So the thing is, I have to shoot really low, otherwise it's a pretty bad video. So hit into the bunker, and so we're downwind 5, uphill 5, and 82.91% line. So we want to hit this about 1 or 2% more. 1.9, I like that number. That's in that range we were saying. Still a bit short. Need a touch more, but pretty straight putt. Just line up, knocking in birdie city. Now I can be pretty confident in my putts because my putting is 9 out of 10. And I tried playing with my second character that I just started, and it is a difference. So if you think wasting your points on, we hit the tree there, by the way, that's why I didn't go anywhere. So you can't hit the power, the one they were showing us. You can't hit this, you're going over the green. So you're gonna hit the approach. And the only reason we can hit this and not go over the green, I think, is because it's into the wind. We're just going to aim for the middle of the green here, because... and we're just going to try hit the number. We hit 1% too much. And we're over the green because of it. But this is going to be a tough eagle. It's a tough green. So pitch shot, you're always trying to make it. So we're going to go 8 yards less. Just under, and aggressive follow through. It's not going to get there. It had the line. But again, if we were too aggressive, we risk hitting it over the green and into the bunker. You got to just kind of be aware of things like that. Because you go from making an easy birdie by being just a touch too aggressive to, you know, par or worse. So you always want to hit the less club if you can on this game. So we're going to hit a 9-iron, even though it would land short, and we're just going to mash it. It's leaking a little right, but that's something you just can't control. Because I think, you know, if you check the line for me, but I'm pretty sure we swung it straight. So you got, for down 3 inches, 21 footer, 19 or 20 is fine. You don't want to go 18 because you're just kind of dying it in the hole. You want to kind of just drill it. And the read, I don't know. It feels kind of close, so. No. Yep. Okay. Just move on. This one, I know this hole a lot, so I don't hit the power drive because I don't want to put the water in play there. Alright. This is kind of weird because, like, I don't usually hit the knockdown, but it seems like the perfect time to hit the knockdown. So we're just going to kind of try it here. I was hoping the knockdown wouldn't spin. That was the point. Because I knew it was going to spin too much. Alright, so now it spun too much. And we're in trouble. We're going to go 24. We're going to really hit this, but just try to keep it on a firm line. And this is more guesswork than anything. Turn. It didn't turn, you know, when I asked it to. We're gonna make par. And we're gonna move on. Sawgrass is kind of interesting because you don't get to use the power drive that much because you have to just hit the fairways, otherwise you're in trouble. And the fairways are unique. So we're into the wind. So we just want to hit this like 1% too hard. So usually I just try to hit the line and have an aggressive follow through. That's kind of like my thinking for that. And then we just knock it in. Now I was planning on shooting 18 under. So we parred a hole low. And for some reason I can't just have a clean card, but the plan is to still do that, but just make eagles somewhere on the par fives probably. But so this is another interesting one because I think it's going to spin back hard again. So definitely trying to throw it past the hole and then hope it doesn't spin back too much. Wanted it a yard further, but it didn't spin as hard as I was thinking it could have. We're just going to keep it right on the edge here. Don't want to overread shorter putts. Kind of want to keep it within the hole. Otherwise, especially on those ones, even if unless the dots are going crazy, or you can tell it's gonna snap on you. Just a standard, 10-footer with a little break. Keep it within the hole. So this one we can just mash down there. Got 96. I think we just hit the line. Maybe 1% too hard. 0.7. Good thing we missed the pin. Can drill the pin and go off the green and stuff. Alright, and then just knock it in. So now we got long. Remember what I said is always hit the shortest club possible. So we're going to hit a 4-iron here. Try to hit it and not clip the tree. And hit it firm. And then let it release. So it's a little left. Kind of rolled out on us. It was just a bad wind to have there. You kind of want it downwind or into the wind. Side wind kind of makes it just awkward. And we just kind of screwed up. Alright, so we're going to try to chip it in. Fail. That's how you hit the chip, though. You just, hit it a couple yards, let it release. So we're 6 through 8. Now I know this hole from experience. We kind of play this hole unique. I guess I wonder if we could just crush it over the hill here. Or the water. Not over the hill. But I think we're just going to play it the standard way. Alright. We're going to go 2 wood or 3 iron. Okay, we're going to go power drive 3 iron. I'm going to hit it as hard as we can. We kind of pulled it to the left. We want it to be on the right side of the fairway, so this was a bad miss. And then we're just gonna mash this as hard as we can. Pretty simple. Get in the bunker, and it just means we're probably gonna make birdie. So we're gonna switch to the pick, and it's just gonna stop dead on us. It's hard to make it with the pick because it just stops dead, and you kind of need a roll to make a lot of shots, or just dunk it. But it'll make an easy birdie. All right, so back 9, we're 7. Can we get 11? I don't think we can get 11. Pretty sure 10 is like my maximum capacity. Alright, so we're downwind, and like Ali's been saying, use the club the lowest you can possibly get there. So we're just gonna hit this one firm. Let the wind kind of carry it all the way there. And I've kind of, it's kind of like one of my specialties is just riding the wind right to the stick and then tapping in for bird. So if we want to get to 18, we gotta get an eagle here, and just not hit the tree and not go in the bunker. It's gonna be closer to the bunker, but look at us not hitting bunkers. All right, 220. Know my rule, it's hit less. So we're going 5 iron and just full mash, and hopefully it stays on line. That's kind of the plan. It's leaking a little right. Got a 7-footer downhill slider. Again, sometimes you can aim it here, and this would be normal on a lot of games. But I think going just right edge, keeping it within the hole. Alright, so I guess we can make an eagle here too if we somehow figure this one out. So I think we're going to go power drive 2 wood. Yeah. And then just try to hope it stays on line. It's a little right. And carry the bunker. Bounce just a little shorter than we were hoping. It's just a mistake. But if we went full driver, we're running it over the back. Really runs out with a driver. So we're just going to go 30 since it's downwind. And a little less than full and aggressive follow through. Didn't get the line right. Kind of giving us a tough slider. You know it's going to be tough because how it broke at the end. But we read it. A lot of people aim like here, and they literally put water in play. You should probably aim around here. That should be normal. We're gonna go a touch less. Just trying to think here. This is into the wind, so if we just hit full 1% more, and we overhit, pulled it. Disappointing, 6 feet. This one looks like it's just gonna snap on us, so that's why we're playing outside the hole. Barely. We kind of like slipped with the Xbox controller swing there, and we didn't hit it as firm as we wanted to, so it was lucky. We got lucky. This isn't lucky. Got no recovery on our irons anymore, so we're actually kind of lucky. It's 83 to 92% lie. Could be worse. Could be like 70%, and we'd be sad. So just gonna hit this firm. Give ourselves a 6-footer. Looks like it's a swinger. All right. Hit firm. There we go. All right, 4 holes to go. If you want to be nice, you can hit that like button and that subscribe button. Even a comment, that would be cool. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers might take a couple years, but trying. So I'll say hit the lowest club. Now this one's in between. Like if we get 127, we're not getting there. So we want to pull this back as far as we can. So it's 137. Now you don't want to be left here. So don't try to be too aggressive. And then we just want to hit the line or a little less than the line. Sit. Not our best. However, got a downhill putt that doesn't break too much. I think right here. There we go. Alright, so if we want to get to 18, we got to still eagle this one. We're not going to go power drive because we want to really hit this fairway. And even though being 190 is a lot better than 215. Okay, so again, I think we go, oof, this is right on the line of just pure terror. Do we go 5-iron? Man, we really want to go 6, but I think we're just going to go 5. Going to leave us with a longer putt than we like, but still punt for eagle.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Oh, I knew it. I just brain farted. I was like, no, it looks like I had it, and then I was like, but the dots aren't moving that much. It might be less than you think. Think a little less, and then you're wrong. You're just sad. Do we just go? Yeah. It's one of these where you just mash it. Look at that. Kept it on the wood. Got some relief. I was worried they were giving me an unplayable, but they're like, no, we'll just drop it in the rough for you. Alright. It's how you make birdie. Don't get mad at me for that one. Get mad at the game. If anything, don't get mad at the game. The game's really good. It's so much better than I expected it to be. Alright, final hole. Just made a weird clutch birdie.
107 yards to the front, 113 to the hole. Coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for two.
We're just gonna send this one kind of like that last one. Hoping it was gonna come back, but it didn't. Alright. End this video by just being clutch. Just being like, yeah, I'm clutch. I'm clutch. I'm clutch. Alright, so we got 26, 55. So, alright, so I failed. I'm a failure. I shot 55 when I was gonna shoot 54. But I guess I showed you, even on tour difficulty, we had the wins at 4 to 7. Not, you know, we didn't have it on calm. We could have put it on calm. You want me to put it on calm? I'll get a shot back. You can be better than me. I am not the best. I'm not the best on Xbox. I'm not the best in any console. Right? I'm very good, but I know there's a higher ceiling than me. Okay? I know that people can start playing this and shoot 22, sometimes 23, 24 on this course, and I just shot only 17. They could eagle all the 4 par 5s, the short par 4, and then maybe get one more by just making a shot from 120. Now I know there's people that are still struggling to break par, and I want to show that, you know, if you have the right setup, which takes time and effort to get to level 50, you got to keep earning VC and not wasting it to buy legendary specs. And if you get the Hideki Matsuyama irons, etc., and you have your putting set to 9, if my putting was set to 3, I'm not making as many putts as I did today. I'm pretty confident in that. Like some of those ones where I was close to, I kind of swung a little, misread some. I've shot better than this. This isn't like, oh, this is my lowest round ever. It's not. But I'm also reminding y'all, I'm not the best. You can do better than me, and at my peak, at my prime peak, which I'm still getting to, people can. So keep at it, and low scores are possible.